Welcome. Today I was just hoping to share with you my little bit of knowledge on the liver, because I found it to be the workhorse of the body. Like, I like to keep things simple. It's one of my roles is to grab these, high esoteric spiritual concepts that might be a bit woo woo and process them, you know, feel it, and then get it to the ground and explain it in simple terms. So, and I'm a simple, practical guy. A lot of complexities, but essentially very simple and practical. So, I like to get these concepts and action them. You know, what can I do with that? How is that going to help me? How can it help my path? How can it help my health? And spreading that light and that love with you, and then raising the vibration of this place. Yeah, why not make it heaven on Mother Earth home? Because it's our choice. We can do it. And so the way I like to explain the concept of the liver in practical terms is it has over 500 functions. It is the workhorse. It is the tradesman of the body. And with that many functions, I think you can get the liver experts, the specialists, all these people who've devoted their lives to focusing on this one organ, and they still would not have the concept of it. I think it's too big a concept for us to completely understand, especially if these people are not onto their subtle bodies and to the emotional effects of this. So, the way I like to describe it is it's like a bus system. Like, you'll notice in Brisbane, in the Queen Street Mall, they've got an underground bus system and bus depot that works tremendously. They've got tunnels coming in from different angles into the city, right in the middle, underneath the main shopping areas and the main central business district. So all of your food and the air and everything and the liquids and everything that comes into the body has to be organized. Otherwise, it's chaos. And people don't get to where they need to get to. So, what happens if things are running smoothly? Buses come in, they drop people off, they go out, they stop in their right spots, everything is aligned perfectly. And there's just an innate mystery that the body has in infinite intelligence. Yet, if it's blocked, what do? Well, we look at the bus system. Like, okay, if someone makes a mistake, they go to the wrong spot, then all of a sudden, that next bus stop has to go, oh, hang on, what do I do? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, I gotta do something. I'll make a plan. I'll go over there. And then the next guy has to go here, there. It's chaos. It's a nightmare. So, what can we do? We can rest, have some nice herbs, adapt, clean it out. Just get some efficient running going on. Because when it's blocked, then we get emotionally blocked. We're emotionally unsure of ourselves. We're not sure what's going on. And, when we're not sure, our mind is wavering all over the place because our solar plexus and our liver is off. And that affects the spleen, but in particular the pancreas, which is the one that's responsible for those emotional ups and downs, because that's directly attached to our blood sugar levels. So by cleaning out the liver, you're cleaning out your blood sugar levels. And what I've noticed is, in my experience, as soon as I started doing coffee enemas, oh look, we've got my intimate friend, the coffee enema, ready to go. And so what I found to be a fantastic little weekend or overnight cleanse is coffee enema. Go for a little bit of a run or a walk just to get the body moving. A coffee enema, then do the liver flush process, and then in the morning, in the next morning, and like I normally do it on a Sunday when you've got the time to be comfortable and relaxed, but any time is good. Then do another coffee enema, and both of these processes, they open up the bile ducts to allow relaxation, and then whatever crud is in the liver and the gallbladder that's ready to go at that particular time It's gone. It can go. That easy. And I've also found that my because my vibration goes up each time I do this cleanse, I've dropped so much anger. Oh, there was slots. That's just been transformed into love because there's space for flow, and that energy or the blood flow can come through you and not get clogged up and create that chaotic bus system. And we don't need that. Also, I've noticed I used to be a beer drinker, gourmet fancy beer, and I used to drink a reasonable amount and do it with style and a bit fancy glasses and all that sort of stuff. Now I started flashing my liver. I just can't drink. It's a certain vibration that is, there's too much of a polarity between the sugar and the things that are in alcohol to where I'm currently at. And I actually feel if I have one glass of wine or beer, I feel it for 3 days. And my meditation practice and my yoga practice are off. So I just don't do it. And so if you're thinking the drinking is not a beneficial part of your lifestyle or choice, then this liver flash can certainly help you. And feel free to send me a message and I'll help you out and step you through it. And let's raise our vibration, shall we?